went yard, they all gone, the alien beamed it up. Mac contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Came alive. At the same time I played my suit got bad. And literally I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams. Like anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road. Cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Take care of your dream.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Take care of your dream.
Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back.
Take care of your dream.
Back, take care.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
That was a dream.
Yeah, anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream.
Take care of your dream.
Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
the show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. So now into the box is Justin Upton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
7 o'clock.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with one gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Jared Walsh will be next. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Once again, a 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next to hit is Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Got him swinging. And so now here is Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next, here is Jazz Chisholm.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner towards first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. From the belt, kicks and deals as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 7.
Joe Adell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Anderson.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth.
So next to hit is Jesus Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready now is Brian De La Cruz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This one's flared off to the right side. Fletcher onto the grass. He's there to track it. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First pitch on its way. David Fletcher is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the third now, and up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Brinson.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Jorge Alfaro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Sandy Alcantara is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Justin Upton flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. 2 down. Digging in will be Jared Walsh. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the sub. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Jazz Chisholm, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jesus Aguilar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch on the way. Max Stassi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Joe Adell stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch coming, here it is.
Brian Anderson.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Looped out toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to dig in, Jesus Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to short and into left field for a one-out hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brian De La Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 25.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Stepping in once again is Luis Rengifo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Brinson is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up is David Fletcher. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Sanchez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani is 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in its at-bat.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now at the plate. Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way.
Jorge Alfaro.
1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The shortstop, Miguel.
No balls and a strike to count. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And yet another strikeout here. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Jared Walsh is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Chisholm will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Up next, Jesus Aguilar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Aguilar.
Alex Cobb takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 38, Alex Cobb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Brian Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in is Max Stassi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe Adell.
So Joe Adell bats now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping in now, Luis Rengifo. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Popped him up. Alfaro is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate here is David Fletcher. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus.
First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Steve Cishek is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 40, Steve Cishek. check.
In now, Brian De La Cruz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Gonna be a tough play. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He's set and the pitch. And he popped him up. Walsh is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dexter Fowler will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a back to pinch hit, leading things off here. Zach Pop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Justin Upton the next to hit. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Pop, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to stand in is Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a liner. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Trout at second with 2 down. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
Magneuris Sierra will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Now here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Trout is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
No matter.
Now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm.
Baseman.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Miami down to their last strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Halos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Cobb is the winning pitcher of record. Sandy Alcantara somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
This ain't a skit, blue chip on the mission, been a dip, pole position, look. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Man, it's been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Take advantage, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the captain out the bag. And long as the world's spinning on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click pop, versus click drop. Pop, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, get with my photo out. When I come inside, I do all my favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper into ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this has been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Man, it's been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Take advantage, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own way, I ain't following the tide. From the top, they all know I'm on the ride. Many of it just keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but you can let it die. cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Tengo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida me Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale.